Okay, hey everybody. It has been a long journey, and I am at the end. I am currently 38 weeks. I'll be 39 weeks on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. I'll be 39 weeks on Saturday. This is our last week being pregnant. Next time I post, I'm gonna have a little baby in my hands, and I cannot wait. We are so excited. So, I didn't really post like a week to week update because I felt like I didn't really have too much to talk about. Um, my pregnancy with the baby has been so easy. The first trimester was hard. I had some morning sickness, but it lasted for maybe a few weeks. I think the only real symptom that I had in the beginning of pregnancy was that I was just tired. And it's come back in my third trimester. I am like trying to get this camera together. You guys know I kick it selfie style. But I'm just very tired all the time. Like, I can barely get out of bed. I'm so tired. I can sleep the whole day and get up for a couple of hours, maybe read a book or, watch TV with my husband, and then I'm back in bed. Like, I'm tired. I'm stumped at 8 o'clock. And that's really it. I've been having like the Braxton Hicks contractions for the last couple of weeks, but nothing painful. Maybe I'll get a couple of cramps or something, but it hasn't been like bad to the point where I'm ready to fall out crying or anything like that. Maybe I'll yell out in pain quickly and I'm like, and it goes away. I have a high tolerance of pain, so it took me a while to even notice that I was having contractions. So me and my husband are really excited to see what labor is gonna be like because my pain tolerance is so high. But I'm excited. Like I said, I'm 38 weeks now, and everything's everything's been pretty good. I gained more than what I expected to gain. So, the doctor in the beginning said that maybe I would only gain 40 pounds. No, you guys. I definitely have gained. My original pre-pregnancy weight was 130 pounds. As of yesterday at our last doctor's appointment, I am 202.6 pounds as of yesterday. So we'll see if that goes up or down in a week, but I've definitely gained a lot of weight this pregnancy, more than what I expected, but excuse me. Oh my goodness. More weight than expected, but that's okay. I'm happy. It's okay with me. As long as I get me a cute little healthy baby in the end, I don't have any issues, no worries, no doubts or anything like that. I definitely it took me a minute in the beginning to embrace it all. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting huge. Oh my goodness, I don't know if this is attractive. None of that mattered. None of it mattered. Like, once I put myself back into that mind space where, you know, hey, this was a lot for us, If you guys don't know, me and my husband did IVF. This was our first round. We started at the end of January, beginning of February. I know in February I started like my serious medicines. It got really intense. So from February 14th until the 28th, it was really intense. My transfer was on the 28th. I tested day 4 or 5 after a 5-day transfer, and I was pregnant. So, yeah. So, like I said, once I took a step back, took myself out of, the norm. Like, okay, you're normally a small person, but this is why you're going through all these changes. So let's just be thankful for, everything. So once I took myself down a notch and really, really, really started to embrace this whole experience, things have just been way, way better for me. Like, everything's been good. My feet are huge, but I've had pregnancy swelling since I was 4.5 months. So I guess it's only natural that as time goes on and the later in pregnancy it gets, having even more swelling. They actually, my feet, I don't know, they look a little better to me now towards the end, because from like 4 to 8 months, oh my goodness, I was still working. I actually didn't stop working. So 36 weeks, 36, almost 37 weeks, or the Friday before my 37 weeks is when I stopped working. And oh my goodness, it was exhausting. And I'm a hairstylist, so like I'm always on my feet. I was exhausted, wore out. Like by the end of the night, my feet looked like this. And oh my goodness, my ankles were huge and they were hurting. It's hard to stand. Like, that was the worst part. Everything else has been a true blessing. The whole entire experience. And like, I haven't even been able to bring myself to, complain. Like, I have my moments where it's like, oh, I'm achy. Oh, oh, my bones are hurting. Like, my knees hurt now and all this stuff. But then I'm just like, don't complain about it. God is so good. Thank you so much. Because it is truly a blessing and an experience to go through IVF and be successful on your first try, and just completely putting your faith in God's hands and putting that little work behind it and actually getting it done, and seeing this, from beginning to end. So it's definitely been a blessing. I am so excited to be getting induced. I'm nervous because I've heard good and bad sides to this, but hey, there's pros and cons to everything that you do. But I am excited. I was getting like anxious. I'm still, even though you guys, it's 5 days away, I'm still anxious. Like, I still get nervous. I'm still, he's not here yet and in my hands for me to physically see him and what's going on. So it's like, oh my gosh, is my baby okay? Oh my goodness, I don't know if I remember him moving. Has it been 2 hours? Hey, new mommy stuff. So I was happy that at 39 weeks they'll be able to induce, and he'll actually be a couple of days early because he's really due on the 16th. So in between the 11th and 16th, he has all this time to come. So it's exciting. Yeah, he'll be here right on time. And I promise I'm going to post more. Like, I said that, but I feel like because my pregnancy was so smooth, I didn't really have anything to talk about. Like, every week, and I have my notebook, and it's just like, okay, I had these symptoms this week. And after like week 6, I'm like, God, I don't really feel any kind of a way. So then after the first trimester, I'm like, I'm going to post more. And then here I am every week writing out my symptoms. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm just kind of bland and still getting used to posting. Maybe I could have posted more about the doctor's appointments or something like that. But hey, this is not the last baby. We still have 3 eggs that are frozen, so we got some work to do. So since we've already started, anywhere from 18 to 24 months apart is what we're aiming for. With him being our first baby, I kind of want that 2 years to just experience it and to love on him and to spoil him, and but hey, whatever's in the cards for us. But like I said, moving forward, I think I'll do a lot better. Before we go to the hospital, I'm gonna try to do like a nursery tour. If not, I'll definitely do it when he gets here. But yeah, that's my update for 37, 38 weeks. I'm in the middle of 38 weeks right now. And like I said, I don't really have too many symptoms. I'm just extremely tired and nesting out of this world. I think I've washed everything from like the cracks in the doors, like, oh man, this looks like it needs to be washed down. And I got my husband, trying to get like the baseboards and vacuuming the floor every day, just wanting everything to be super, super clean. And then we're going to be in the hospital for a couple of days. So, you always want your house to be clean. And so when you come home, it's more of a smooth transition. I'm going to go to the grocery store and get my husband, some stuff quick to fix because we probably won't be doing a lot of cooking, but we're going to make it through this. So that's all for this update. I am going to check 1, 2 with you guys. I'm going to try next week, but it's a chaotic week. But we are going to try to do a labor and delivery vlog. I've already talked to my husband about it. He is awful with the camera, but he promised to be better and to document it step by step and take pictures. So that'll probably be the next thing that we post. With the holidays right around the corner, it'll probably get a little busy for us. And I'll try to post as much as I can. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks with my new little boy here in my arms. That's all for today, you guys.